I deleted 3,000 wedding photos because I recognized the groom's birthmark. I am a wedding photographer. Last month I shot the most beautiful ceremony, garden venue golden hour, the bride glowing in vintage lace. During the father-daughter dance I was adjusting my lens when I saw it. A crescent-shaped birthmark on the groom's neck right below his hairline. The same birthmark I used to trace with my finger every morning for 2 years. Ryan Wick, name now apparently David Wake. Hair color too darkened from the honey blonde, I remembered. But that birthmark, the way he tilted his head when he laughed, the nervous habit of touching his collar. All him. The last time I saw Ryan he was boarding a plane to Seattle. Merge was never for him, he said. He needed to find himself, couldn't be tied down. I spent 6 months in therapy learning that his leaving wasn't my fault. Now here he was promising forever to someone else. I kept shooting. Canadian smile plastered on my face while my hand shook touring the couple portraits. He looked straight through me, no recognition, like I was furniture. The bride Jessica chatted with me between shots. She glowed when she talked about their story, how David had pursued her relentlessly, how he'd proposed after just 8 months, because when you know, how he'd never been married before but always dreamed of this day. Every word was a knife. I made it through the reception, shot their first dance to our song, captured him wiping tears during her speech about finding her soulmate, photographed the moment he whispered something in her ear that made her laugh the exact same way I used to. At home I imported all 3,000 photos. They were perfect, the best work I'd ever done. Every shot captured their joy, their love, their future. Jessica would treasure these forever. I selected all, moved to trash, emptied trash. Then I sent a single text to the number I deleted 2 years ago. Beautiful wedding. The birthmark gave you away. My phone buzzed immediately. Then again 15 missed calls by morning. I didn't answer, but I did mail Jessica a USB drive with one photo, a close-up from the ceremony. The moment Ryan's eyes found mine in the crowd, the exact second his face changed. The recognition, the panic, the guilt, all frozen in time. My note was short. He said marriage wasn't for him. Manny, he meant marriage to me. Jessica called me 3 days later, sobbing. Paternally, Ryan wasn't even his middle name. There was a first wife in Portland, maybe a second in Vegas. The detective she hired was still counting. She asked why I didn't tell her at the wedding. I thought about it. The truth, I wanted her to have one perfect day, one real memory before the truth destroyed everything. Maybe I wanted him to live with the fear, checking every photo, wondering when I'd expose him, or maybe I just wanted to be the one to leave this time. I told her I'd send the other photos that she wanted them for the divorce lawyer. She said no. She was keeping the one I sent. Said it was the only honest moment from the whole day. My business is thriving now. To work out, the photographer who exposed the serial groom is great marketing. Brides hire me hoping I'll spot red flags they missed. I don't tell them that sometimes the biggest red flag is how much someone claims they've changed. Ryan still texts sometimes. A was from different numbers or is the same message. Can we talk? I never respond, but I kept one photo for myself, not of him. Of Jessica's face in that split second when she saw him see me. Before she knew why, she knew something had shifted. That's the moment I learned the truth. We all recognize the people who've broken us. We just pretend we don't.